German submarines still doing very well. I think I might send Germany some of my guns, because there is no way I need this many. Also, I reckon I can probably increase Germany's Lend-Lease. How much... Oops, let's not do that. How much do I produce currently? It would be really nice if it kept displaying this information. I don't know why they hide that. Let's double it. Let's give you 100 a day. Plus 7,000 Johnsons. Once. And the Mauser and the model, whatever that was, Belgian gun. Yeah, that should do. Boop. I was watching the earlier VOD, noticed you mentioned the Germans considering blowing the dikes that were prevented. That was thanks to the 1st Canadian Army. Oh, cool. I didn't know. How's everything going in the east? Japan's basically beaten China by this point. Guangxi is now falling rapidly. Yeah, China's not long for this world. Okay, so choice. Fuel gain from refineries plus 50%. Fuel gain per oil. Per oil, I'm not really struggling at all. We still have a fairly healthy surplus, in fact. I would say actually it's rubber I'm struggling with the most. Let's increase that. What are we constructing? We are still building the naval yards. But it's coming along. Although we could definitely start importing some more, so I would say let's... Oh, I see the problem. I don't want to import from Dutch Indies. Siam! I hate that import system. It's a terrible system. I mean with puppets, just because it makes them so independent, so hungry. I don't understand why they... Well, I do understand why they have the 1 for 8, because it's a constant number. Or the 1 for 80 as it is for puppets. How is this war going? We are starting to lose more and more men, thanks mostly to the Italians. Where are the Italians losing? Well, I guess the Italians are the only ones really fighting, and they're fighting in Africa right now. Which does make sense. Offensive doctrine. Organization lost when moving and gets +1 attack. He is a panzer leader. Yeah, okay, give you that. Alright, go. Am I able to get that focus again? Yep. Alright, radio detection. I think I'm just going to go straight onto the decimetric radar so that we can start adding some more radar to my ships. Speed 5 this. There's not a lot going on while I'm just waiting for submarines to build. Okay, we've reached 10. 10 out of the 12 is acceptable. You may now... convoy raid. No, not western approaches. Here and here. I control clicked. What did that do? Oh, control right click cancels mission, moves you there. Okay, that was fine. Can only cover at most one region effectively for convoy raiding. Efficiency is lowered to 60%. Alright, then I will say just go here. How do I cancel these orders? The old way doesn't seem to be working. Where are they? Yeah, they're fighting someone. Alright, now they're heading back. Let's try that again. Nope, still stuck. Note this will cancel any existing mission, as I'd hoped. Except as soon as you turn it back on again, they stop. Wait, where are you? Yeah, you're up here. So why are you saying you're down here? No, stop and stay here. Shift right click just moves them there. Shift right click cancel. There we go. Hang on, you going here? Oh, you're still going there. You going to the right place now? Yes. Okay, so shift right click to cancel. Cool. Okay, so we have got civilian factories. We can also finally build synthetic refineries. I think we're going to have to build one here. And we could build one in Holland, Brabant, Vlaanderen. I like the idea of getting some more synthetic refineries up and running. I think that does make a lot of sense. And we have another research thing, which is... Ah, we can build T3 submarines now. Well, I'd like to get the upgraded light batteries. Let's also create subhull 3 with torpedo 3s. Basic snowfer. Oh, that's a snorkel. Wait, you can get us... Hang on. So you can only attach snorkels to tier 3 subs. Really? That seems a bit bizarre. Apparently that's true though. I'm not actually be able to afford this. Nope. That would cost 23 power. Alright, continue. Yeah, they are just doing that. This is not a mission, that's areas to avoid. And these ships are still not joining automatically. They should be. They are the reserve fleet. Oh, maybe it's because you're not set in the reserve? Reserve fleets for this theatre. This is the theatre. Oh, that's right. I don't know why these ships aren't joining it. It's annoying. Oops. No, they're set to have 12. As soon as I can remember where the... there. Task force. 12. 10 out of 12, see? Let me just make sure the Charleses are set to that role. Yeah, they are. Oh, 2 just disappeared. Okay, so they had to be on that roll. Cool, that made sense. Italy lays claim to Greek territory. The United Kingdom is called Greece as our enemy against us. Citing the Roman Empire as a forerunner to the modern Italian state, Italy has claimed the independent Greek state has no right to exist. Instead, the Greek territories must acknowledge Italian supremacy of the Aegean, or have it seized by force. 6 South Africans. Ships are dead. Looks like we're doing a fairly good job of raiding that zone now. And yeah, we have no national focus. Do we want to try this again? We're going to try this again. I'm stubborn if nothing else. Did we finish this? More or less. Alright, so we've got the rubber processing done. 113 days for more. No. Let's get the half price dispersed industry. I know it's 41. Well, it's going to stick around regardless, so let's get something else in the meantime. Fire control. No. Magnetic detector. I don't really want to pay the extra, though. Get our doctrine. And considering that we have a lot of fuel, I'm very tempted to go mobile warfare. We're not going to have a lot of industry, which kind of rules out superior firepower. Grand battle plan got hugely nerfed with Waking the Tiger. I don't know if it's been improved again since. And mass assault, I don't think we have the manpower for. Yeah, I think it's got to be mobile warfare. It's also good for low manpower, that is true. Alright, do that. We are still on full fuel. So I think I would like for you to create me another task force. Guess I need to do that with ships actually selected. Yeah, I think so. Let's make you also submarines. Ah, yeah, that needs to be that selection. This needs to be saved. Okay. We're going to call this subs 2. And you are going to be responsible for convoy raiding. Oops. Here. And you immediately get into a fight in the English Channel. I guess you had to escape it first. Also, we can modify the government, which is going to be our genius commerce raider. Go on then. Am I going to increase conscription? I'm not convinced I need to. Yeah, it's going up slowly, but it's also not really going down. China has capitulated. There it is. Japan took 24 states. A whole bunch of people were annexed. Yunnan, Xinjiang, reorganized government of China were puppeted and 40,000 equipment. Decryption complete. Okay. November 40. I feel like I'm going to do oil processing, and then I'm going to double the oil that I'm giving to Germany, because again, I have huge reserves. I have no idea how they're doing. 200. Those are supposed to be once. There is no indication of their oil supply situation. Well, I would help you if I could. Is the English Channel set to avoid if possible and never sail through? It's set to avoid. Because I think if it was set to never sail through, then they would never leave port in the Netherlands. That would be a bit problematic. Alright, I just saw something that I needed to do. There it was. I need to buy some more aluminium. Oh, hungry! I'm hungry. Actually, Hungary is not in our faction. Vichy is. Let's get it from Vichy. Improved light battery. Good. Let's get better guns. And now we have 23 power. I'm going to wait until we have 24, which I think is going to be tomorrow. There we are. Now let's see if I can design the tier 3 submarines and get it to actually stick. That's tier 2. Tier 3. Torpedoes. Snorkel. Torpedoes. Torpedoes. Bigger engine. And we're going to call you the Requin. Save. And that's going to be the last one. That's going to be the last one. And then I would like to start producing Requin classes.
Finished yet?
Except for the fact you've gone invisible. Yes. Pretty much. Oh, there you are. Hi! You guys have taken an absolute pounding. Manpower is full, it's just a gear. Greece has capitulated. Oh, they have naval invaded as well. It's the Greeks. Hi, Greece. Bye, Greece. Oh, I was thinking I was in the Allies for a minute. I was like, wow, we sank a heavy cruiser. No, we lost a heavy cruiser. That is a lot of convoys that we're chasing down right now. 39. Crikey. So, you leveled up. I don't remember you being skill 5 combat. Maybe you were. Yeah, I think you were. What does that mean? Ongoing combat, combat results. We sank 26 convoys? Huh. Well, alright then. We've done it. We've placated the Japanese successfully. It is no secret that the Japanese have a tremendous interest in the resources of our East Indies. Two options are available to us. Either grant the Japanese exclusive rights to the resources they desire in our colonies, or give them outright control of the colonies altogether. If we wish to maintain peaceful relations with Japan, we will need to make a choice. So I can give them control of the islands Sumatra, Java, Kalimantan, Sulawesi, and Lesser Sunda. And I gain 8 military factories. Or I promise them large-scale imports of vital resources. Well, if they're going to take the resources anyway, they can defend them. Cool. So now I'm just in charge of the West Indies and I don't need to worry about this. I think. Japan accepts the East Indies transfer. Peace has been secured. Cool. So now I am fully responsible for the Western Hemisphere and they're responsible for the Eastern. Cool. I'm okay with this, actually. Does that change any of my resource production? Actually, no, it doesn't. Do I have a modern Pete Hayne around to lead the subs? Actually, yeah, our sub commander is kind of ridiculous. He is a 5433. Sea Wolf, Blockade Runner, Fly Swatter, Silent Hunter, Torpedo Expert, Concealment Expert, Career Officer Bold. He's really good. He is really good. Another 2 Norwegians, another 2 British. Can I see how many convoys they have left? Yes. Is that how many they are using? Or is that how many they have total? Total. Wow. That's probably not enough. Considering how Germany has 776. The USA has 500-ish. The UK only has 300. We just need to keep doing this. Alright, new national focus. Assume the naval burden. The entire point of this playthrough. 6 free naval dockyards, 10% cheaper ships of all classes for the rest of the game. Alright then, if you insist. While our ally is an expert in land warfare, perhaps our naval history lends us better to taking up the naval part of the war. You don't say. James, the nice guy, thank you very much for the follow. And hey, Egghead, thank you for the follow. Anyway, I just wanted to get to that stage, so I'm going to call this stream right here. I will be back again tomorrow, don't panic about that, so thank you everyone for watching. If you have enjoyed this, then do hit that follow button so you get notifications when I'm live again in the future. If you've really enjoyed this, then do consider subscribing. Helps the channel out and lets me do more of this kind of content. Or you can, of course, go and check out the Patreon and become a supporter over there. The ship classes that I've been naming so far have been named after patrons. I do tend to prioritise the patrons because the cut of the money is higher than from Twitch subs. But once the patrons have been used, I do switch to subscribers. So if you'd like to see an opportunity to get into the game, I should actually rename some of my army divisions after patrons and subs. I'll do that tomorrow, remind me. I have a YouTube channel where if you have missed the beginning of this series, you can catch that up. I've uploaded the first 2 episodes. I can't remember if I got the 3rd one up yet or not. No, I don't think I have yet. It's uploading. You can find those at youtube.com/MordredViking, and then I also have a Discord, as Field Marshal has been saying. Oh, in fact, he posted already, thank you. Which is where I hang out, and you can join our fun and loving community, as he put it. And it really is. That is also where I put my schedules, most up-to-date schedules. That's also announced what I'm streaming and when. And like we said, you can come hang out with us, and you totally should. I will be back again tomorrow, 5 PM GMT, for some more Hearts of Iron 4 Man the Guns. This is, after all, a preview, and I want to get as much out of that as possible. And then at 10 PM, more preview Hearts of Iron. Then Wednesday, 5 PM, more preview Hearts of Iron. Wednesday, 10 PM, more preview Hearts of Iron. And then Thursday, another 8 hours of Hearts of Iron, but it is not a preview because it will be available for everyone. It's released Thursday the 28th. Cool. Thank you everyone for watching and for hanging out. I will catch you guys next time. I am going to go and host somebody, but I'm going to turn off the YouTube. Bye, YouTube.